So the LNN is first.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'll let you do most of the commentating here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Although I'm trying to LMB this game right now.
All right. So yeah, I put myself not to push the talk because I'll be talking a lot now. It's been a while actually since I've seen this run, obviously. But yeah, I would like it if Martin could give me some kind of sign on when to sync up on Nitori. Because yeah, before that, not much is gonna happen. Or well, a lot will happen actually, but it's just like that much of a mess that I can't really... Yeah, I can't really explain too much of it. It's just pretty intense. And Hina is not the easiest most of the time, but she's not very hard either. It's just that there are things like Exile Doll that are very random, and random is bad on an LNN because you want to do everything consistently.
Last spell can be pretty annoying, yeah. Heck, even the second spell can rarely give some strange patterns.
But yeah, you can just like skip ahead the first part, and I would just like a sign on when he's on Nitori. Yeah, yeah, that's true as well. Even the first stage is pretty annoying because, like, the final card of Minoriko is very random. It can just throw all of its lasers right at you, and you'll have no place to go to. And it's really painful. You just gotta live through it. And I got good RNG on this one, luckily. Otherwise, the run would probably not be alive. It's a real coin flip, except you know you have a bit more chance than you would have on a coin flip. Yeah, MOF it's not the easiest LNN. It's not super hard either, but it's, yeah. I like to call it like the hardest of the easiest ones. Or the easiest of the medium ones.
That's a pretty nice description.
Because it's not that insane. It's a short game. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, we're already on Nitori. And Nitori, I'm kind of allergic to Nitori, but like she should be easy, I guess, because a lot of her attacks are very static. That first card, Trauma, is just find like the right spot, and yeah, for LNN it's not very dangerous. You just gotta get used to it. The only thing that's sort of annoying on Nitori is Cephalic Plate, the last card, but even then you can route it for the most part. It's just a bit random at times.
Freaking mid-boss spell's the biggest problem.
Yeah, the mid-boss is the worst. The mid-boss Nitori is like the most annoying thing. Like I like that was the most traumatizing thing on the whole run, honestly. Like I've died so many times to that, trying to get an LNN. Later on it became Amici, but before that it was Nitori. I think I'm a bit ahead in my voice. I was already talking about the mid-boss on the first card, apparently on stream, but I'll take it easy. Well, stage 4 is like the worst thing on the run, because the stage is very intensive and Michi can just ruin your whole run if she wants to. And same goes for the survival card of Aya. Also, there's the waterfall, like the card that a lot of people call the waterfall, which is terrible if you can't use bombs, because at the end of the thing, it's very easy to get walled. Like, just go into one of the bullet walls and either stream too far or not start off properly. It takes some good routing. I feel like I'm still ahead on the stream, even if I only talk about it right now.
I'm on the first. You just killed the first spam fairy from the
waterfall.
First waterfall, yeah.
Okay, I'll take it a bit slower then. But yeah, Momichi is very fun. You can get a bit used to Momichi, but she'll always be very difficult. I find her more difficult than Peerless Wind God, maybe, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, you want to time her down, because she's still better than the waterfall section that you have to do otherwise.
I've never figured a way to actually dodge that section if you had to do it. Luckily you don't, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. Well, there's kind of a way if you just misdirect really well and get lucky every time, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm now kind of in sync with where the stream is and where I am, or at least like when I'm talking about it. I just need to take like a 8-second break. I can pause my game real quick to make that a bit less. Well, IAS also pretty hard, obviously. Like, her nons, you just kind of have to practice a few times and it's generally okay. But her spell cards still have like a lot of randomness to them and a lot of things can happen. Sometimes you have to micro dodge, sometimes you have to macro dodge a lot, and I don't know, it's it's full of fun surprises and not so fun surprises when you just want to get the run out over with. Like the second cards, like Wind God and Hidden Leaves or something, it's not that bad if you start a bit ahead and then just move down.
I sometimes have a bit of trouble reading Storm Day, I don't know.
Yeah, Storm Day, I mean, yeah. It gives some trouble reading, but it's just like you want to be on the right crisscross positions and then just move down and read ahead. It's something you can get used to though. And Peerless Wind God is of course very fun. Just dodge as well as you can. You have to just use all of your senses as much as possible. But at the same time it's also very random, so sometimes it'll just decide to screw you over. It will decide to do that most of the time and you'll have to do very tight micro dodges. But you know, it worked out in this run. Nice schedule, Ultra. Also, I apologize for the slow dialogue. I was practicing my Japanese. Not really, but I just forget about that when I'm streaming, because usually I do that to take a break, like, and look at the chat. But you know, replays don't skip that anymore since like IN or something. I don't know why Zone did that, but it doesn't happen anymore. I guess because of the desyncs.
Yeah, probably. It's probably to fix the bug that replays desynced if the dialogue was paused on or something.
Yeah. Now, Stage 5 is also not really a favorite of mine because it's just so full of memo and stuff. It's not very hard memo, but it's still like all you need to do is just know how to do it. There's just barely skill involved, honestly. It becomes very boring after a while, and it's not, you know, it's just not fun to play or to look at. All it is just that it's a bit calming, you know. Having a Stage 5 that is easy is very nice.
Yeah, like with IN Stage 5.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the part where you use skills like Moses' Miracle, basically.
Yeah, Moses Miracle is probably like the most intense thing. And that's also not too bad. It ruined the run once, but I died somewhere later on anyways. But yeah, most of this is just know how to do it and you're good. There's some planned, like some real planned routing in it, but it's nothing too bad. The section after the Sanai mid-boss card is pretty fun though, where you have to shoot down the hairballs before they get too much in your way. But yeah, it's also just very simple memo, honestly. It's not very intense, this stage, and sometimes that's good, sometimes it's a bit boring. Also, Sanai's first non-spell sometimes decides to be mean. It decided to be fair enough, I think, this time. I kind of forgot.
Has the non actually killed a run for you, at least once?
Yeah, there's this one clip on Twitch that's now like my most popular clip, which is just of Sanai destroying me on that. But I don't know if it killed the run. I thought I already died once. It just decided to be mean. Now that first spell card of Sanai, I hate that one. That's just my own fault, but because, you know, I hate stage 5 memo because it's just all stupid memo, but yeah, I messed up so many runs to that, but it's not too hard. It's just that I'm not like the biggest fan of precise memo. Moses Miracle is great though. It's a fun card, and I had a pretty nice one on this run. Both in RNG and also in what I did. And the rest of Sanai is pretty easy. Like the rest is just play it. It's easier than Hina. Like what's left of Sanai is it's just very simple.
Definitely easier than Hina.
Yeah.
And easier than Nitori also.
Yeah. You know, it's even easier than any of the spells in stage 1, honestly. Like Great Thaumaturgy or whatever it's called, and Isaka's Divine Wind. Those last two are so simple. You barely need brain cells to do those things.
Yeah, they're easier than Minariko's final.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Minariko's final can decide to have root lasers.
Stage 6 is also creepy, obviously, but it's more doable. Like for the stage portion, the hardest things are the two bigger fairies, and being in the right position for some of the hairballs, because you always want to start in the bottom right corner, so that you have the most distance to micro dodge and to stream, because you want to stream as slowly as possible. But yeah, the worst part is about to come up, and that's the overlap between the streaming shots and the Death Fairy that just sprays bullets everywhere. Yeah. Because sometimes those spraying bullets go in the streaming lines, and then you have like no space to dodge, and you still have to move around in a decent fashion.
You have to like read the Death Fairy bullets while you are in a lane.
Yeah.
You have to dodge them, but stay within the streaming. It's kind of tricky.
Kaneko's first non is just read well. Like, I mean, if you're at LNN level, you can just read that, I guess. But it's still kind of creepy. I died to it. I still died to it a few times, I think, but it's not super hard.
Yeah, the opener is weird.
It's just very intense. It's a bit like the Moko Rings of Death, but more fair because they can't overlap too much. Well, and Kaneko isn't the hardest final boss. She's just kind of scary. I guess all final bosses are scary, especially on LNN because you're so close to getting the run. But yeah, she just has a lot of fast attacks and attacks where you constantly have to pay attention.
Then again, the second non is one of the easiest final boss patterns in existence.
Yeah, the second non is a joke.
It's a complete joke.
Martin, you have not seen Pristine Damaku Hell. Okay, no, wait, just for once you see, then you're right, actually.
Yeah, for first clear Virtue of Wind God, oh no. Once you start bombing on it and lowering your power, it's going to take a while.
Also, the last non that Kaneko has is also not too intense if you've done it multiple times. You kind of know where the gaps are going to be on the green attack, and the rest is just streaming, so you'll get used to that if you really have to do it.
Yeah, for the final one on the green attack, just don't forget to start under Kaneko.
Okay, here's Source of Rains. Oh, sorry. Wait, finish your sentence, I'm sorry.
I was already finished.
Okay. Source of Range is just something I'm allergic to, and not everyone. But I just have a strange rhythm on it. Or, I mean, I can't get used to the rhythm that the pattern expects from you. And I find it just as scary as Virtue of Wind God because of it, maybe even scarier. I'm not a fan of it. Like if you saw the last dodge on on Source of Rains, I mean, sorry, I can't deal with it.
You need some luck with the arrowhead patterns though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the rice gets misdirected, that's free, but arrowheads, they can just decide to be like really mean.
And then there's Virtue of Wind God, which is just very well known for being intense and creepy. But you can learn it, you can get used to it. It will still kill you once in a while, but you can learn how big the gaps are if you really have to do a micro dodge, and how much time you have to do certain no focus dodges. And it's not awful. It's a fun final card, I find. Like, there are certain people who've been screwed over by that card for so long, it's not funny.
Rip,
but
no.
Luckily, I'm not one of those people. Well, the run ended for me, so GG.
That's final micro dodge at the end. Pretty dank.
Oh, that's just VOWG stuff. Just morphy things. But I'm lazy. I'll look it up anyways.
So 90 FPS extra is next.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I would also say that this is maybe kind of a difficult extra to do at 90 FPS. I feel like Sueko is very dependent on quick thinking. Like if you look at, for example, PCB or IN at those extras, a lot of it is just knowing how the pattern works and then just dodging like you usually would. But I don't know, I feel like Sueko has a lot of fast things. Like
nice
Snake eats the croaking frog, and some of the early attacks, some of the early spells. Now, the stage will probably not be too bad. The stage is pretty easy.
Yeah, the stage should still be pretty easy even on this speed.
Maybe Kaneko's first spell could be annoying, which is already over on stream now, but you know, that's a pretty micro-dodgy attack, and if you're faster, then that might suck. He's playing safer on Kaneko's last card. Usually you would kill that card within like 3 waves, like 3 of those crosses or lines or whatever. He did like 8. I can't count, but I think it was around 8.
What I usually do is after shooting Kaneko center, I direct it to the left and then I just stream to the right until Kaneko dies.
Yeah, exactly that. It seemed like he was a bit afraid of the pattern at 90 FPS though, so he took it a bit safer. He's doing some, I don't know if it's score bombing, I have no idea, but he's doing
like
some
a
pretty intense bombs.
Look like Skip to me.
He didn't cheese the first card, by the way. I would totally have done that. Well, even then, doesn't look
90
that hard.
FPS, yeah, that's worth skipping. Also cheesing.
It could be a lot harder though on 90 FPS because the redirection time windows not that big on 60 already. So he just skips the second card.
Yeah, basically. Just does one way.
I can understand why, I guess it's pretty hard. It's fun on Ultra though, when you have to dodge that wave at the top. Iron Ring should mostly be the same, I think. Might have to think a bit faster. Yeah, this is one of those cards why I mean like the fast thinking could play a role. Because you have to think ahead of what's going to happen on a card like this.
Not really, it's just like you go above Suwako, you go under Suwako, you go above again, repeats.
Oh, not with my route.
What kind of complicated route do you have?
Like he goes at the top of the screen and then he stays there for like the last 3 rings. I just circle the whole thing. I use like the rack 10-10 strategy. Or whoever I watched back then. Jade of the Horrid River must be fun this way.
Still no deaths.
Upcoming now is probably like 7 stones, 7 trees.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's first Snake Eats a Croaking Frog.
Too bad about that one bomb on Croaking Frog. Those lasers come up really fast on 7 stones, 7 trees.
Oh, you're there already? Oh, I'm a bit behind then.
Yes. I wonder where he's gonna die. Oh, there we have elements.
Probably the weather card. Oh yeah, he just died.
Yep, he just died on elements. That's hard on at speed.
Yeah, this card is very vulnerable to, like, you know, FPS buffs and stuff because it's just very intense dodging. Now the Hawaii era card is probably the same, just sharks it around like you would usually do. I call it sharking because you're relying on this pattern sucking at being dangerous while making sharp edges like a shark.
Nice roots.
Yeah, that was a good route. Native Myth versus Central Myth will probably be a disaster. I can't blame him for that, but we'll see. This card is just very difficult.
Suma War?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this speed. The final seconds are probably gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we noticed the capture CM. He even
Yes, we did.
He even said nice capture, or I said nice. Someone said nice capture. Oh, nice route, whatever. Yeah, this thing becomes hell at the end. This might actually also.
Yeah, that's what I expected. The last part is just nope. Gotta press X there.
Michiguchi is also one of those cards in which you just have to dodge the whole time, so he's gonna screw up on that as well a little bit because, yeah, he just died on it.
At this speed, this card... Yeah, this card's kind of annoying. 90 FPS final, which is normally considered a really easy X final, but not at this speed.
You can also see it from his behavior that he's like in panic.
Oh no, 2 deaths, panic bombs, like almost getting the clear.
It's like he's trying to get like.
I want the clear.
Get through Verge of Wind God.
And he gets the clear, just barely. Nice. Dank first survival captured.
Sweet run. That became pretty creepy at the end.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that actually, because so many lives from most of the.
How do I? The same thing. I just circle it with like extremely minimal movement.
But strange circles then. If you're better at Rings of Death, then it's horrible.
But then again, I mean, rings aren't too.
Yes,
painful.
we have scoring in TRS.
Relatively, we have a lot of scoring in TRS.
So this is Chum's world records, I assume, for normal A1, which I've heard is a really strong score.
No, Martin, I wasn't talking about Ultra. Then it would be totally true though. Like then I would just be like, no, you're wrong, because Ultra Horai is awful.
This is some interesting freeze strategies.
He's like I see some very...
Hey, GFW does
anticipations.
have Grace. It just doesn't give points, but Grace is used for score because you need it to charge your ice power.
Hell, even for survival, it's useful because, you know, ice power.
Yeah.
It's probably more useful in this game than maybe some other main games.
I like how it goes to the sides to freeze Lily's first attack every time.
Yeah, I noticed that as well on another score run. I don't really understand why they do that though. Maybe it's easier to orient from there.
Well, I'm assuming it's the best position to freeze, and you just
wait for
the most.
Yeah, for the item value. Oh. Wait, is there does point item value rise if you're higher up on the screen in this game, or?
Yes, you get like 1,000 points from an item. At max, it's not much, but score in this game in absolute amount is not much in general. But the scores. Let's see what he does here. This goes first.
This portion is always fun, casually as well.
Yeah, it's fun. Tries to freeze as many of those good lanes.
Oh, you got a really nice ice there. You just killed like everything at the same time.
Yeah, what you also want to like get the big point items from as many enemies as possible, which you get from killing them with ice instead of killing them with your shot. You always want to kill enemies with ice. Then the point items are worth more than 1,000. I don't remember exactly how much. Someone in the chat probably was. Yep, it's Luna. Oh yeah, something GFW scoring wants to do on mid-bosses and bosses, they like shoot only the edge of their sprites to like deal the least damage as possible while still charging ice power, so you can do more freezes and not accidentally end the pattern early. Like, if you shoot the full sprite, then to charge ice power, then the pattern will end earlier.
Oh, so as long as you just hit one line, you charge the same amount as you would do if you like hit everything. All right. Also, stream is dying a bit, I think.
Oh, there's something important that I have to mention on Luna's last two attacks, like this non and the final spell. He needs to get some very specific freezes to be able to enter stage 2 with 180 PF, and it seems he has lost many rounds to failing this. He needs some really good RNG here as well. That's yeah. PF's abbreviation for perfect freeze.
Luna's Cyclone seems pretty fun to do, because you can just get so much grace so easily.
Yeah, you can really quickly fill the ice power there.
Seems like very fun to time as well.
So yeah. He needs to do really, really good freezes here, or else he can't follow the world record. and is basically forced to reset if he wants world records.
I like how he almost has like 600 motivation already.
I see, John. So he actually lost most of his world record attempts to that. So it's probably already a pretty big relief to even arrive at stage 2.
You can also see a lot here. Well, I think by the time I'm saying this, it's already completely gone from stream. But I also like the point blank streaming that he has to do a lot, like just getting very close to the enemy and then grazing all the bullets at the same time. Then instantly have a freeze ready.
So yeah, he has to PF on Diose because they can only be frozen with PF. Uses another PF on Diose. Third one. They give pretty big ice area.
Oh wow, he does 2 suicides in this attack. Are there suicides or are they... I'm pretty sure they're suicides.
I'm pretty sure they're suicides to get more PF. Since if you die, you get more PF, which he needs to freeze his fireballs on the attack after it. That was his third one.
Oh, he's gonna freeze it twice. Oh, okay.
And he point blanks her to recharge ice power. That's done a lot in GFW, point blanking to immediately get ice power to 100%. He is also doing it on the ring fairies, just instant 100% blank. Oh yeah, 25% PF you get for that.
Huh. I didn't know that deaths were linked to damage from ice.
Oh yeah, I also didn't know that.
Or maybe he just means that, the iframes give you a bit more time to charge. No, I don't think so. I think he means that it reduces the damage from ice.
Here he is also point blanking star for instant recharge.
Yeah, this is also a very good survival strategy, I find.
Yeah. Apparently he got some bad RNG from start. Though I probably wouldn't notice which pattern gave bad RNG for scoring unless it's pointed out by someone.
Yeah, that's true.
I see. This is the first non-mutant are to be in the center. Yeah. gives a bigger freeze. I like how he did a freeze and then immediately a PF after it. And he does the same again. I'm assuming that was a suicide on the fireballs. Yeah, he probably wants to repeatedly PF. The suicides always for PF. And the damage reduction.
Oh wow, Sprinkle Priest is slow or normal.
Yeah.
It looks so weird. I was like, wait, isn't this the Ricochet card? It is the Ricochet card. Why is it so slow?
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, the last spell also has some fireballs.
Yes, it's not Ricochet, it's like Continuum. But you get what I mean. It looks like Ricochet because they start spinning around, so it gives like a Ricochet effect. But it's Continuum, I know.
Oh yeah, I'm noticing that. Just sometimes the freeze just doesn't continue to the top of the screen. Ah, come on. Montierno. Oh wow, that freeze was only 10%. It looked like it should have been much more.
Even I remember this doing that, yeah. Sometimes you just don't get a good ice there.
Yeah, I really saw that, how the freeze just refuses to connect quite a few times. I don't even know why.
RNG.
RNG. Let's feel when he is already on my 1cc score right now.
Oh well, I mean, you said 2/3 of the game, so... I mean,
Could be worse.
yeah. In some games, that already happens, like, not even halfway through, on, like, EVC
yeah,
or something.
Yeah, it does. Oh, there we have Sunny Snom, the introduction of laser stats, breakthrough ice. Yeah, indeed. You want to finish with max motivation always in scoring. Oh, he just suicided on Sonny.
Yeah, that was an interesting suicide. Just running into the laser instead of character.
I'm assuming
was a
it's
good
for the
read.
section after it, because it has more fire. Because this Sunny spell doesn't have any fireballs as far as I know.
Did he even need it? Yeah,
wait, it does have
I don't know.
fireballs, never mind. I just forgot the spell.
No, it seems he just wants to finish it. This attack is stupid.
He didn't use any PFs on Dalby. And yeah, it's a pretty stupid spell sometimes.
I think in like a very long time ago, in which I actually played Great Fairy Wars, I once wanted to no bomb on normal. No, wait, no miss on normal, but still bomb, I think. And I lost a run to that. Hurts.
Also, yeah, I was right. He indeed needed the PF for the section after some. Seems like he's tries to stay a bit higher up on those final fairies. For better freezes. Oh, he's starting point blanking Luna. Alright, he wants to kill. Yeah.
Luna is annoying, I understand it.
He wants to kill the side fairies.
Worst fairy.
Rip side fairies.
Actually, she's not, don't worry. Well, only in the game. Not in the lore.
Yeah, this final boss theme is really nice. And so is the whole soundtrack, man. I guess he's gonna like finish off the side fairies everywhere.
You get quite a lot of stuff from them, so I can understand why. It's really nice that they don't shoot suicide bullets on normal here, though. Even then, they can be convenient, but I find them a bit annoying when I shoot the side fairies and then they also shoot a layer of suicide bullets, aside from all the stuff that is happening already.
Magus Knight is overrated.
It's overrated. It's still great, but it's overrated. Zune should make like melodies for, I don't know, stop. No, I wanted to say stop signs, but I mean like he should make lobby music or something like that.
Rip the side fairies again.
But it being overrated as hell would imply that Great Fairy Wars is actually popular. Unless you're just talking about Great Fairy Wars, then sure.
I have a personal dislike towards Magus Knight because it ranks so high every time in popularity, with the rest of the GFW soundtrack really low, and I feel that it unfairly overshadows the rest of the soundtrack when the rest of the soundtrack is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of the UN Owen effect, I suppose.
Yeah, it's literally the UN Owen of GFW.
The HM remix is cute. I like that one.
Alright, so on Ice the Sulfur he just uses the milking for more PF. It doesn't actually give too much score.
No, look, in Japan they make like that one time I went to Japan, I noticed how they put like atmospheric sounds or music into everything. Like even the stop signs have their own music sometimes.
That's interesting. So
And-
he just did some final suicides.
They put bird sounds everywhere.
I'm assuming these were like his last suicide. Or like, well, at least, or almost. Here come the PFs.
This card is also just great, by the way. It looks very cool to do. So I suppose all that is left is Fairy Overdrive and then the last card.
Yeah, and then the final. Fairy Overdrive incoming.
Fairy Overdrive is strange.
Yeah, it's different depending on who's the leading fairy. Sunny's Fairy Overdrive always goes the same way.
I thought there was one that was like aimed at you, like that one Acacia card.
If Luna is the leading fairy, it's aimed at you, so you can also predict it. And if Star is the leading fairy, then it's RNG, so you can't really predict it.
Oh well, it's just RNG. I thought it was like a really complex pattern that I just didn't understand. But it's just RNG.
Oh wait, it's not RNG? I thought it was. Oh, right. Oh, so yes, you're actually right. It is a complex pattern.
I would think that even for Zun, that would just be unbalanced and weird to make something like that RNG.
Okay, does it.
Yes, yes, RNG is not literally entirely random, but it's not
pseudo-random, whatever.
Yeah, let's just call it pseudo-random every time. It doesn't make a difference for mere humans.
Yeah, so there we have the final spell where you stand in the middle of the fairies and do some specifically timed freezes. You time them to like prevent fireballs.
You're basically just the eye of the Illuminati.
Then eventually you have to shoot the side fairies to like prevent soft lock. Then at the final part, you do PFs for almost the full screen freeze because of the fireball spam. It's like almost 100% freeze.
The game has been lagging.
Yeah, indeed, the game lags because of how awesome those freezes are.
97.
97. Yeah, and then the side fairies leave, and you just shoot Sonny with the edge of your shots to get the most points for finishing the run.
That is what 97% of area covered looks like. Okay, people who say that the game is always covered for 97% of bullets, that is actually 97% what you just saw.
And
GG.
there's the world record.
Really sweet to watch.
It was a really cool run.
Really good run.
Indeed, GG, you did amazing, chum. Chum's a super player, TBH.
Of course he is.
Bomb, and you barely have to dodge. Like the other bombs, you might have to still dodge. Stuff.
Like when I went for EOSD 1cc, that was the last Lunatic 1cc I had to do back then because Lil K wasn't there yet. And before that, I loved to hate on the Master Spark because of UFO and DDC. And, it's not too good in those games, and now it also isn't too good in Lil K. But then I played EOSD, and then, Master Spark was actually good. It actually nukes the whole screen, and you get, items, and it skips attacks, and yeah, Marissa B is pretty cool in this.
I like how he names the replay cup Lumi. So yeah, we are gonna see some Master Sparks, guys.
Basically ultra. Nowadays I find Marissa B a bit boring though, but for 1cc she's great. But now it's like, I don't know, I'd rather play Marissa A because of the high damage and stuff, but she's harder.
That feel when just barely not a 10 mil stage 1. You can afford to not bonk stage 2 opener survival run, just you will get max power later, but you still easily get it before now.
Why do people hate that bomb? I mean, I don't bomb that, but why do people hate it? Oh, because people don't know it's streaming. Well, fair enough.
Yeah, indeed, that section is actually easy. It's just if you bomb it, you'll get max power earlier, but it's only necessary scoring.
Yeah, I thought he just did it for convenient score because it looks pretty impressive. I mean, not as in gameplay, but just as in everything dies and you get a whole lot of power and you are guaranteed to have max power. But sure, no.
Well, he bombs the mid-boss spell on melee. And also some section after it.
I mean, yeah, scoring is also bomb spam, usually.
Yeah, except it's very specific bombs and very rewarding bomb spam.
Yeah. Like, you don't have a lot of survival freedom.
Yeah, you don't.
You know, when you just look at the scoring run, sometimes you get that idea.
I expected him to bomb Dreamfine. Dreamfine can be kind of scary.
Yeah, Dreamfine is usually a bomb for 1cc. Not always, it's usually within capabilities, but if it decides to be a bit mean, it gets pretty scary if you just want a 1cc. I still think it deserves more hate when you cheap out the stage 5 opener. I mean, like, not the opener, but the thing after the opener.
I think that cheese is pretty fun to do. It just gives literally no scores. Yeah, just for survival.
Martin, this is the same guy who thought hard was impossible prior to clearing Lunatic, probably. I can't say that for sure, but that's what I assume.
Everything is impossible anyway, Kappa.
And then he's all, oh wow, is he, no, okay, I was about to say, is he gonna cap books?
Tried to dodge books, but fortunately he had no bombs. So.
He had some good dodges, so I was like, oh wait, is he really gonna cap this?
Oh, he bombed Koa? Koa too scary, if I get.
Yeah, Koa is scary. Now let's see how he does laser books.
He might bomb skip it. Him like what's really Brits.
It was just waiting until someone was gonna say Sense is impossible. It was just like a matter of time.
Oh, he's using something that's high roots. And then he bombs.
Hey, that's my route.
He was like already there. He didn't really need to bomb. So I guess he was just panic. Yeah, panic. Score bomb.
No, you're fighting the right fight, Copper. Keep doing what you do. As long as it's just one.
Oh no, cancel fairies. It was a bit too late killing them, so yeah, he ended up forced to bomb. What were you doing on the first long? Rip.
Scoring.
Scoring? Oh yeah, Marissa B-Patch, she's actually quite fun.
Yeah, she is. You have that weird metal sign attack.
I guess you got a bit too afraid there. Second one. Makes sense that you would bomb skip Megalith. I mean, why would you not on a 1-0? It would be a bad decision to not skip it.
Well, sometimes it is really free, I thought. Like,
It can be
super
free,
sometimes.
yeah, but I wouldn't risk it on a 1C attempt.
No, but if the path looks open, then you know you can just bomb within time. Then, if you have to.
So, oh yeah, there's also... He's probably gonna capture that one. Oh no, he didn't. Then I also missed the big power. Yeah,
Oh, I wasn't-
damn, I always jinx that. Just keeps it just happens like at least once per stream that I jinx someone. It didn't actually die there in the run.
You distinct it by saying that.
I always do that. God damn. Is there gonna be one TRS where that doesn't happen? Anyway, so he was using the cheese strats. Then he did the streaming run there or something. Or was he just, or did he just want that
I think he's
blue
just
wall
playing safe.
fairy to die?
Usually, like first ones you see for this, you just want to play it safe there and not bother with wall fairies. Or at least that's what I did. Especially with Marisa B, where you just bomb everything.
Wow, I'm a meme now. Sad face. There's the 1-up.
Oh wow, no head grace.
Well, he dodged spam section. Yeah, it's a very slow spam section.
Hey, I also bully EOSD once he sees. Well, actually, maybe that's why you don't even want to make a promise with me.
Bond skipping first non also makes sense. I mean, of course.
Interesting move on Ludobile there.
Oh, that was, yeah, that was a strange decision to like go to the corner.
I don't know what he was doing, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know either, but you can afford to do it for a first
Hey,
year
isn't
still.
it? I know it's called Jack the Ludobile, but on normal it's called like Jack the Ripper, I thought. Isn't that the name of?
Is it
Why?
called Jack Turp on normal?
Or is that on PC? Or is it your bomb on PCB? I don't know. I mean, I mean, of course I know it's little bile. I mean, you saw me make that boomer bile joke, right? In that same patch.
Third mon can be kinda scary.
Good, just bomb killing though.
Yes, always bomb KD. Don't even try.
Meme card.
And even in scoring, this gets repeatedly bombed. So.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's it. Ammonia. I knew it had to do something with PCB all of a sudden.
Oh yeah, that's a shop name actually. Yeah, 3-2 to stage 6. Yeah, that's definitely enough for clear.
Yeah, 3 lives is
always. You can
always
bomb skip
fine.
like all of the Remy fights that way.
For almost every game, 3 lives is like enough. If you are fit for Lunatic. Doesn't mean that you'll get it necessarily, but it should give you more than enough of a fighting chance. Even UFO or something.
Eternal Meek probably bomb skipped. Yeah, it gets bomb skipped. Makes sense. It's doing the mix.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
safe spots.
You can learn Meek spots, but
for first ones you see,
it's not necessary for first ones to see. No.
Yeah, it's kinda not worth learning for once you see.
Yeah, you really don't have to. Bomb skips first. This first one CC is a better score than mine.
Probably not. Like my first one CCs actually all had pretty good scores that I can barely surpass now. Or at least they weren't good, but I just can't surpass them. Well, I probably can if I actually use scoring tricks in my runs, but...
Ripple Needle Mountain. Oh, VI is not nice.
Oh well, that's why we use Mari B. It doesn't matter if Remy's not nice.
That's why Master Spark, yeah. That's the reason to use Mari B. You can use one bomb and the spells kept. So Remu B can also skip in one bomb. Oh wow, that's final non-death. That was unexpected and painful.
You have balls, Balloon. I like that.
Bomb skip Meister though, and then it's just do not lose too much on Scarlet and Sokyo. Yeah, Scarlet Meister just gets Master Spark. You don't even have to dodge it.
The Master Spark on Scarlet Meister just the sole purpose on why to use Marissa B.
Yeah, that's why you use Marissa B for first.
That was a great sentence, by the way, but whatever. Yeah, every game is broken. Every Touhou game is broken, honestly.
They all have their weird things, yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually dodging the spell for a while. Oh, there's the next bomb. Now he just has to survive as long as possible. You don't want to reach 0, of course. It still happens. Yeah, it still happens.
Not many people use the iframes that you get after your death to cancel out the big wave on Scarlet Kensokyo. I mean, as long as the timing is right, you can happily do that, I thought. Oh well. GG.
Nice finish. GG. That's 0-2. That's a better finish than my first clear, which was 0-0. Which replay is it? Ah, he did clear Lunatic. Ah, I see. Oh yeah. Oh, just 2 days ago.
I mean, it's pretty obvious which.
So he just
V1.
like never did the hard one. So he just skipped the Lunatic or something.
Oh wait. That's probably it then. I'm sorry, now I understand the confusion. In fact, I would just have pressed the other replay. I didn't say anything. I'm being stupid. I really feel like an idiot now. Being like, yeah, it's obviously this one and then it's the wrong one. Stage 1 is just like solid, I suppose. There's not too much of a threat on PCB stage 1.
Definitely not.
And stage 2 was also pretty simple and hard, I thought. Like stage 2, I'm pretty sure it only gets like real annoying on Lunatic, or it takes like a small dip on hard at least.
So I guess stage 2 is also no miss. Yeah, it is.
How dare you see him putting IN at the end? Then again, I might agree. I don't know. I find it very hard.
I like
All I know
three classics.
All I know is that Lolly is wrong because it's hard to decide which one is one of the best.
I like all the 3 classics, and I wouldn't really put one above the others.
I think I'll go with what Bloon is saying.
I can't rank them too hard. They're all equal.
Again, I'm going with what Bloon is saying.
Oh no, he died to French dolls.
Oh, that's a pain. But that's French dolls. Gotta live with it, sadly. I don't know, it's not really worth resetting over, I suppose. Especially if you're like already a bit used to Lunatic and didn't know this one was called Tibet. I can't say this in English.
Tibetan balls?
Tibetan dolls, I suppose. It was like Tibetan. Tibetan sounds the best, I guess. Hey, he died. Wait, did he die somewhere there? I really don't know that card anymore, so I can't really say how difficult it is. He's trying to misdirect this attack or something. It was all the way in the top right.
Yeah, TD survival is not that bad. It's just, it gets a lot of shit for the boring early game. Like,
Yeah.
people tend to base their whole judgments of the game based on how boring the early game is.
No, but I find that Volcay has a very strong early game though. I feel like it actually drops stuff at stage 4 and stage 5. Stage 5 just because it's a bit stupid at times. Mostly stage 4 I think could have done a bit better, but I don't know. I was a bit like, yay, we're in the freaking lunar capital. I was never thinking that Zoom would make the lunar capital a thing in Touhou, considering how insane the Lunarians are, and then you just shoot a bunch of yin-yangs and they are like the most predictable thing. Then again, that could also be lore, considering the Lunarians hates probability. So there's this few RNG, like, so it's trying to not have RNG. It's all thought out, you know. You should read Danmaku like a poem. After all.
Oh yeah, not shooting on this section. Yeah, makes sense.
I love, like, okay, it's already over on the stream, but I love how he just went through the rings again just to dodge some bullets, just to graze like 2 more bullets or something, or just to show off. It looked great. It was just like, wait, why did he do that? Or maybe he just did it to get back into the middle. That's probably what actually happened. Well, Lily's pretty dead. Yeah, just to know UFO conspiracy theory. Speaking of, I still need to get to know Jesse Ventura. Oh, he's also doing this section really well. Like the part with the green and yellow fairies. Just destroys them immediately. He knows the route.
Yeah, he has the nice routes that you want. Stage 4. Stage 4 needs quite a lot of routes. BCB in general does. It's a lot of routing. Then IN somehow manages to have even more routing.
Well, I don't like score and point out. Well, actually, no, I guess it's supposed to be fine. I don't know. I find them a bit uncreative, but they tend to work. I like it when he tries to be a bit more creative, though, with the resources. Speaking of resources, oh well, actually, never mind. He just died. But this always happens on PCB stage 4. I'm like, oh my god, look at this guy's resources. He has like 7 or 8 lives. Then he loses one right as I am about to say that. Like if I don't jinx too often in TRS compared to other streams, I guess, but I always do it on PCB stage 4. Yeah, Mammy Joe's also good. Come on, boy. CTD has a lot of good stuff. Except, you know, in the past, I've heard people say like, it has a dance, it has it sounds like EDM. Ugh. I was born in the wrong generation. I don't like this millennial music. Alright, I'll stop. Loon, are you trying to anger me? He's doing this on purpose, isn't he?
Yeah, he's probably trolling. Five lives into stage 5.
No, you have 81 chapters. Not 90, but you start off with 3 lives, and you know 81 divided through 3 is 27. So yeah, you do the math.
Okay, so the max number of extents you can get in LoL K is actually 27.
Yeah.
So the
No, it is 30 lives because you.
Max amount of lives you can have is 29 then.
No, do you start off with 2 lives? I thought you start off with 3.
2 extra.
Yeah, I guess that's where the difference lies.
I always talk in extra lives. And most people do, as far as I know, because 0-0 is never called 1-0.
Yeah.
Why would you call it
Otherwise
that?
it would. Yeah, it should have been something like you can make 30 misses instead of saying you have 30 lives.
Misdirect snipe.
That's a run we will probably never see in LoL K. 30 miss, no bomb. Like, whoever does that is a legend. Like, I would be more... I don't think I would be more impressed than I would be from an LNN, but who knows, maybe I will, because you have to do some really weird things then. Actually, there's like this one really weird chapter on LoL K as well, which is after the trembling, shivering star, and you know before pristine lunacy, There's like this one chapter where I suppose Zune wanted to add another non-spell, but he never put one in. So he just gets 0, 0, 0, everything 0. So my run, which bombs and dies on every spell, actually doesn't bomb and die on every spell because I forgot about that one. I knew it existed, but I just forgot, and I feel bad about it.
That's a different misdirect than how I do it. It looks cool on opener. You should go for LMB MBB.
Of course he should. Everyone should. No, but I mean, he could have a fair chance, especially if, like, how you see how he does the first card. Also,
Yeah,
Mario was talking about that, not me.
He's doing the first card pretty well, actually.
I didn't say anything about the
Captain.
misdirect. Okay, you know, don't immediately assume that, like, ignorance regarding scoring is always me. You'll only be right 99% of the time. I know.
I'm not sure if he died.
No, guys, people. Wait, who's saying that actually? No, but the whole point of no border break is that extra tension when you get a border. That makes it fun and an actual achievement.
Yeah, indeed. And the main reason why you do it is because border break cancels bullets, so you dodge everything, except during post-death iframes. But whatever.
Well, street, it depends on a person, but like everyone kind of says yes. But some people probably will say, well, I didn't press X, but now generally no border break is just, you know, both not pressing X but also not getting hit. It was also a goal of me to do no bomb, no border break, and I got it in like no time. So that's why I guess I never realized that it was kind of a difficult goal.
Be like me, CM. Hug after the first spell.
It does chip. Ultimate Truth isn't bad though, I didn't mean that. I was just hoping someone would get angry at me.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful theme, I agree. And so is the PCB one.
Someone should remake the Touhou midis into like MIDI shrine quality midis. You know, like MM2 would. And then give them like the same names as the sound files in Riverbed Soul Saver. So it's like PCB stage _ 6.mid.
We will get it.
I'll explain it to you, Lolly, through DM.
Yeah, definitely not 1K. But it's not like he needs it though, survival-wise. Seems like a solid run overall, so far at least.
It's very solid. That's usually the case with no border break because you see, for no bomb, sometimes runs can be a bit messy, but like no border break is pretty much always solid because breaking a border is just kind of messy. And if you don't see that, it's solid.
Yeah, if you do an LMB with border, you just cheat the entirety of the final spell almost.
Where's Sakurai to tell us how many point items the last spell gives? I don't know, whenever I see him, whenever people talk about Resurrection Butterfly, he's always there to mention it. Like, not because he knows it, like actually for a good reason, don't get me wrong, but he's always the one mentioning it.
I haven't noticed that.
I guess it's just with my talks.
Oh, rip.
Ow, that death on the butterfly.
Unfortunate.
Just make like circles or something. Then again, that's also what you do with Horridol, and I also can't do that. So I don't know.
He's gonna hit 800s from the final spell. Final spell gives quite a lot of point items. So if he doesn't bother collecting them, then he might actually 800s. They will have been right after all.
Chip, do you like Lil K? Like, I miss double authentication program. Oh, don't worry. I died to this card as well on an LNN attempt, so I didn't ruin my run with it, but I made like a 2-miss no bomb, and one of the misses was Yomu's funny card, and the other miss was freaking the streaming one that we just saw, Hirokawa.
I remember your sudden miss to that. You were like really astonished when that happened.
Oh hey, look, chip isn't hacked. The authentication worked.
Yeah, you want to finish off Sumizome. It's such that you're...
I think you mean Cherry Blossom sign Cherry Blossom in... Oh, it's already gone, damn it. I couldn't read it anymore. Well, this should be fine if he knows how to do pattern a little bit. Which he seems to do.
Collects the point items.
Why would you look at your item count? What does that... I mean, in this game, why would that matter?
Well,
Or this?
lives.
Yeah, but it's just gonna happen if you POC enough. It's not related to...
What if he finishes
Looking.
799?
Nah, you got a border, so...
Border.
Sweet run.
Nice cap. 2 lives left as well. GG. Victory dance.
Nice dance.
The HMD stage. The reason why people are scared of HMD is the scoring strats. The scoring strat is like extremely hard. It's a lot of the difficulty of scoring the stage goes there because you do it high up when you're scoring. You do it like super high up. You barely have any time to like read the red bullets. You pretty much you can't. You have to like memorize the movement entirely. You can't read because they come at you instantly. You should like watch a score run of this and see just how insane HMD is. Oh, you do read it. I thought there was like basically no time to read it. I see. Oh, you can't fully memo. Yeah, doing a regular captures, yeah, that's free. So it was one bomb on Kenya on this one. Yeah, border team is a great option for X survival, but Yomu is not a bad option either. Like I said before, Yomu can like finish Hoardol so fast that you skip the red arrowhead part. Yeah, it seems like this person didn't know the safe spots. Wait, what's starting Flying Phoenix in the core? Oh, that's going wrong. I already expected it when I saw he didn't start in the corner. Something is wrong there. It's the 666 extend. Bomb skips. Oh yeah, that's 100 kg did. It was like really out of nowhere. Suddenly goes to I end solo Sakuya Lunatic. Yeah, he scores everything. Like what? Tries to go left through the laser but still wide? Didn't move far away enough.
It's pretty fun. It is pretty funny though that Japanese people don't play the games that are on like the most Japanese thing Touhou has been on. But maybe that's also exactly why, because yeah, if they don't like to pirate, then that makes sense.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why PC98 is not played at all in Japan. It's because they are very much anti-piracy, and piracy is the only way to obtain the games, because they aren't sold anymore.
Luckily, we in NL have absolutely no problem with that. We're great at pirating. Like, NL is so bad with that. Like, I remember with the DS, you had like these these cards on which you could just download every DS game, and they sold the most in China, then Russia, then NL.
There's Rings of Death, the infamous non.
Is he on imperishable shooting pace?
I don't think he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he isn't. Oh no, dying on Fujiyama for not nice.
Well, I mean, it's neat for Ultra, but now it's like, yeah, I don't know. The circling I find to be easier. I feel like you have more control over what you're doing then. Now it's just like, hey, get the rhythm right, memo the rhythm.
Alright, all hype. Yep. Oh, he's making really big circle.
What is he doing on Horidol?
Not being under Moko, that's what he's doing.
Is this why I can't capture it? Is this the strategy that I have to use, or?
You can capture it, yeah.
I probably can, I don't know.
Yeah, this he's probably not used spell practice for. Or he
I don't think he has this one unlocked yet. Could that be possible?
Yeah, that's possible, I think.
This might be the first time that he reached it.
Oh no, 0 lives. That is close.
And that's probably the case, that he just didn't know the attack at all. That was blind for him.
It's just possible. Oh, it's the same finish as my first. That was a close clear. GG.
What does 88888888888 mean?
Yeah, Chip, what does it mean? Lol, the chats. Oh, using that strange font. Oh, he's actually grazing the second non.
I agree with you there, Obama. Like, when I get my essay on, then I'll like note that he shouldn't slow down the Yamame non. I mean that he should slow down the Yamame non. Yeah, Yamame's opener's TLB.
No exceptions.
You have mastered the art of measuring quality, lolly. How do you want to skip catwalk on an LMB anyways? Yeah, unless you do popcorn instead, but like who has in their right mind to do that on LMB?
Yeah, there's really no reason to skip catwalk. Then you get a section. Yeah, true. Just Rainbow AS trouble with porn. Rip power item. Satori hype. Please cap TBDB. Yeah, those themes are definitely amazing. Nice capture.
Oh, sweet DBDB cap. Seems to be doing well in Insect's Nest as well, if it keeps the rhythm going.
And in the beasts.
Alright, that's great. Oh, that's sweet. That's a no miss, no bomb Satori, right?
Yes.
That's really good.
The first LMB too. Oh, he's timing it down for great.
I mean, it's worth to do that on LNB. Like, if people take example on why I don't do that on LNN, it's just because I'm impatient and... yeah.
Yeah, we do need more scoring. It's just that those replays don't get submitted very often. So it's hard to get them.
Yeah. I mean, there are not too many people who score, so...
That too.
Timing out bow up does not make it a score 5-0.
Mordos doing the Yamame second moment.
Then again, maybe it does. Like, if I would do it, I would just label it score 5-0, honestly. I guess it is, I don't know.
Nice iframe grazing. There we have Catswell.
Oh, well, that can happen.
Ouch.
For LMB, I wouldn't expect much else. I mean, it's totally capable, but it's a bit like Pirate's Wind God. I mean, it's exactly like Pirate's Wind God, honestly.
There are the gaps. Usual Rainbow A way to do this section.
Oh, careful there. Jesus, that was scary. Yeah, best Touhou play in America, Smash Wiki.
Rin safe spots. Yay. Wait, not sitting on top of her on Umi Fairy?
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm gonna steal that, if it works.
It was under her instead of above her.
Both seem to, yeah, it might be a bit faster, actually. Probably.
Yeah, well, second spell's pretty free.
Yeah, it should be. I think I once lost a run to it though, like out of stupid nervosity. I was just not paying attention.
ZM's getting destroyed. But will he cap third spell? Yep, it's a capture. NMB Rin incoming, right?
I suppose so. Unless he gets memed by these fairies at the very end. No, it's fine.
Stage 6 hype. Please don't die to Blazing Wheel.
Nice cap history, Martin. I mean, doing Blazing Wheel first try is very cool.
Four lives for Utsaho, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, this should be simple for him.
Yeah.
Like, even one life or 0 would be enough, I think, for LMB people.
Yeah.
Except on my LMB. On my LMB, I messed up Oku so bad. I lost like 3 or 4 lives.
Even if he like dies twice to the first spell, he'll still make it.
And then dies twice to Peta Flare, and he's still like in a decent position. As long as you're not game over on Oku, you're in a decent position. And if you're like past the 2 spell cards at the beginning. I don't know if I pressed the right push to talk button there, but I think you heard me.
Rip.
Can we just make a new genre of messaging called chip posting? Yeah, I mean, so far this run is really great, and I would say try LNN, but I don't know if you're interested in resetting a billion times over double Black Death Butterfly. No, not even double Black Death Butterfly, honestly. Not too bad. But I mean, you're still using more decent routing than I'm doing on my LNN attempts, and I've gotten like 3 or 4 attempts that could just have been it with like barely any of the routing. So I suppose you should be able to do it, but I don't know. If you don't want to, then you should, yeah. I mean, then you should just score. No, but don't you have Yamame on scoring as well? I have no idea what Yamame looks like on scoring, actually. Oh, well, that's the answer. Thanks, more.
He has only died once so far. I think it's gonna stay like that. He's gonna capture the final. I assume. That'd be a 5 life finish then. Really nice for a first LMB.
If Hastokamak had a safe spot, then I might occasionally use it if it's difficult.
I jinxed it again.
I don't know what you expected as an answer, but never jinx Subsun. Like, it's Subsun. Don't do that.
Every fucking time. Rip.
You sucked it.
4 lives finish though.
Good finish.
Congrats, Kirby. Really cool first LMB.
I still don't know what. Okay, whatever. I'll find out what 8888 is. Also, Martin, that's not 88888. 88888.
So next
yeah, it is 888888.
Next up is RB's LMB of UFO.
How did you calculate that, you mathematical genius? Is it like... No, I have no idea, actually. Are those like prime numbers? I think they're prime numbers. Oh, okay. I thought you had like some great mathematical trick. Wait, there's no PC98?
Nope, not this time, no PC98. Not getting 4 lives on stage 1? Huh?
It is.
Oh, ZM's triggered.
It's a very complicated strategy. You just don't understand it yet. It's a strat from the future.
Was he doing no shooting on that last stage section?
I do that. Maybe he stole that from me. No, Red Bloony is just called Red Bloony. This is another balloon.
Seven lives at each turn.
I will submit a UFO run and I'll fill Ghost Ship's ports just for him. So he won't kill me. Don't worry, CM. Eventually it will backfire. Eventually I'll just get like a one miss no bomb on UFO and it's just only to Ghost Ship's port. That's gonna happen.
Ghost ship is annoying.
Like if that happens, I would just like have no ego left. It would like my ego would just not exist anymore. Hey, they're not entirely useless for survival. You can still cancel bullets.
One M and B2 busy rod. Oh yeah, so speaking of dumb early misses, ZM, where's that EOSD that dies to demarcation? Last TRS we said you would do that.
EOSD LNN, but you died to Nightbird.
Martin, it just reminded me of the demarcation thing from the last time. I said, speaking of dumb or early deaths, so yeah. Oh, of course he doesn't die to Newell.
Wasn't there an LMB that did that though?
Don't know.
Like shortly ago, I thought even. Or it was just a 1cc with a Marissa shot type.
Was the ones you see that died twice on stage 4?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
One time to actual bullets and one time by Newell ball flying into it.
I forgot who that was though. Was it also Bloony? Or
It wasn't RB. RB just died once to Nuebo. It's hard one to see.
Well, you timed that pretty well, Martin.
Will he capture Ghost Ship and Vortex?
Probably.
Coctex, yeah, pretty much.
Professor's theme is fine. Oh, okay, never mind. I got baited.
Nice Vortex cap.
Wait, it's called Eternally Anchored Ghost Ship? Oh wait, no, never mind. It's the Touhou crap translation.
Yep, it's TH crap. I always have to emphasize the crap part.
Good ghost ships board.
It's their fault. Calling their badge TH crap.
What did you do there on Dipper? Like, is he? Oh, he's trying to stack them up.
Yeah, he
I was
is.
like, what? I was like, why were you so long in that corner? I thought he was gonna die there.
Same. I thought he trapped himself. No.
I circle around like an idiot, so I'm totally not used to this strategy. Then again, this does look harder, I think.
This is NMB Murasa, yeah. Really nice. I have yet to do NMB actually.
It's not too bad. Like, compared to Ichirin or Shaw, it's not too bad.
I'm glad I already have NMB. That only happens because I lock dodged the first spell. Oh, it's a rainbow.
I wonder how he does like the yin-yangs at the very end of the stage. I think he knows. I mean, I think I know how he's gonna do it, but...
I think he knows the standard strats for it.
Yeah, but I'm hoping there's something better than the standard strat.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's scary. You don't have control. Well, I mean, you don't have any vision on what's going to happen. I feel like with the wrong RNG, you can still die to it. That's probably not true, but kind of feels like that.
Please cap Greatest Treasure.
He seems on pace for it. Yeah, the card is also cooperating. Yeah, good cap.
That was nice. GT cap on first LMB.
Better than Taz. Yeah.
Oh no, what happened on the section after it though?
Oh, that's balls. But at the same time, like, he's almost on max life, so maybe it won't even matter. How do you even get max lives? Oh, then I mean, just going all red should be max lives, I guess. Not making every UFO rainbow probably allows you to get max lives.
Yeah, on an LMB you only need reds, of course.
Oh, not just CM. I don't know anyone who likes Shaw. Like there's less salt for Junko than for Shaw. There's less salt for Clown Piece than for Shaw. Probably. Back in my age, we called them show lasers, not Junko lasers.
Back in my age, we called them curvy lasers.
Alright, you win.
Yeah, the second one is evil, TBH. That thing is so weird.
The whole fight is weird.
True. Well, at least the last one is safe spottable.
But it's still weird. Like
Yeah,
it's
still strange.
I mean it's a pretty strange safe spot.
It's circle strats.
Don't get kicked. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you can actually get kicked by her if you finish the safe spot under her, then you die. Because she goes down to use to start Vajra. Captured it though. Oh yeah, this is actually FS. But that's awesome. I really like this stage 6 theme as well.
Oh yeah, you better dance.
Yes, you have to dance before Blackburn. It's obligatory. He died there? Oh
Hey.
my god.
I was looking away to say good night. What did I miss?
He died to the stage parts with the yellow bullets.
Oh, he got Space Invadered. Ow.
Oh my god.
Best LMB.
That's literally a me tier death on an LMB.
Well, all I can just say
As
about
bad
it
as my death.
all I can just say about it is that it makes the actual run more impressive. If you can die to stupid things like that and still get a good run. I find that more notable than just having one more life. Oh hey, he did dance.
Okay, good. The run is valid now.
Yeah, otherwise we should label it as task.
Yep.
No, it's a
6
gist.
lives for Byakuran. Pretty nice.
Oh, what is this double death on Good Omen? Don't die again, please. Okay, there we go. Don't spaz out now, please. I mean, being on 2 power already is pain. Hey, yeah, it's ZM strat.
Second non-ZM strats.
The magic. Oh god, he dies again.
Oh no. It's
This
the
is
train wreck Byakuran.
This is the canon LMB. This is this is an epic LMB. Having to do a 1 power Byakuran, and it's also a magic butterfly. Dude, magic butterfly and 1 power sounds like the worst thing because you can't just live on your roots. Oh, and he caps it. What? What?
Of course he caps it.
Don't say you actually rooted it in case you got 1 power. Or 2 or something. Like, why would you ever do those waves? In what situation, aside from this one?
Well, yeah, true. He did have low power, but that's like the spell you're the most likely to capture on Byakuran.
No, not from me. I'm more... It's routable, but if you have 1 power, it's like, you don't ever see that. Like, why would you route that pattern? I think he just dodged it, like, on improv, because...
It did look like he improved, yeah.
Like, I cap Good Omen more than Magic Butterfly if I don't route it. If I do, then there's an obvious winner.
Really, yet? Really?
Probably.
You and your weirdness. Yeah, I agree power loss is a bad mechanic. I really hate the UFO and TD power loss. It's like huge punishment when dying itself is already enough of a punishment, in my opinion.
We should just ditch power entirely like the fan games. No, we shouldn't, but... Yeah, the power loss on UFO is just too much. Like being on 1 power on a final boss. That's... Like, you never get to something like 60 power on Yuyuko. That just doesn't happen.
That DR cap though.
And you can die a lot more on Yuyuko than you can on Hijiri, usually.
The DR cap makes up for the bad early Byakuran.
Oh no. Superhuman.
Oh no. He was so close to.
Oh. Free power.
That's feel when no 4 power on LFS.
Thanks, Hijiri. Well, he should be really glad that he did the other stages so well, because otherwise he would not he would not have been able to get away with this run.
Yeah, he arrived at Byakuran with 6 lives, that's what's saving him.
Yeah. He did the rest of the game really well.
Oh, he's doing misdirects. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, don't die to superhuman.
Hey, he also died to that stage 6 blue UFO. I didn't see.
Yeah, indeed.
Or
Nice
like the
LFS
bullets
cap.
or something. I don't know. GG.
Good job, RB. Stage 6.
Alright, fair enough. But what if I just teased you? Huh? No, I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not that awful of a person. Actually, I was being sarcastic. Oh boy, Marissa survival is also like the greatest thing. Because it's like hell. It's the opposite of Sanai survival, almost. Oh yes, you better grades off, Siren. That's good. That's really good. I was gonna LB okay with Marissa. I said that once, and then I never did anything with it ever again. Kinda like DS speedrunning, but I might eventually do it or something, but I don't know.
That bomb. That was an interesting bomb.
I think he's actually scoring this. He's just secretly getting Western records with Marissa. He's just not telling us. He's trying to make us find it out ourselves.
He should try out scoring this game.
Also, yeah, you do. If you bomb with Marissa, you can still butt Grace.
Grace bombs.
I suppose you nicknamed that grinding. Shame, well, not really shame on you if you did, because it's obvious, but... If there's no name for it yet, that's the name now. Oh, you better get enough grace on this first non-though. Or the entire run is just, like, disappointing if you don't. Oh, he did, thank God. I was actually worried there for a second. Oh, Bloon, you're in for a treat. Lol-K Lunatic is a great experience. Best thing I've done in 2015. Maybe. I don't know. But it's great. Just wait till you see stage 2.
Freaking eagle. That's one mean pattern in stage 1.
I guess it is lolly. I like how he's grazing everything though. Like he's making it look like a Sanai run, even though that's like impossible with Marissa. It's a pretty great run so far.
Oh no, not 199.
Oh god. Well, then again,
No.
he didn't have 100%, so it doesn't matter.
True.
You know what? You know what's also fun when you have like 299 and you have I suppose 66% or like 300 graze and then have 66% kill rate. If I can calculate that right, it should be. Otherwise, I really don't know how I'm in this current life. Oh, he even grazes Ringo. I seriously didn't know you could do this with Marissa. I left this run. I always thought. Well, I mean, I knew you could butt graze, but I didn't know that it was viable enough to make a slightly bomb spammy run out of it. I always thought that you had to try hard if you want to do anything with Marissa, and then still get like a mediocre run. But no, even with Marissa, Locke is now just a joke. Amazing. I never thought that this day would come. I've even tried that myself. I couldn't think of anything.
I remember when I first used Marissa and it was an absolute disaster.
Yeah, yet the funny thing is that I see a lot of people use Marissa. Like when they, or a lot of people who casually play Touhou and they go to Locke and they think, you know what, let's grab Marissa. Like
Oh,
so many
no.
people do that.
Oh no. Yeah,
I would say Marissa 1cc is like
he
hell. It's
Only
almost
with
DDC
dance.
Sak. It's almost DDC Sakia B. If I, that's how I called it when I was doing all character 1cc's.
oh god, DDC Sakuya B.
It's almost on that level.
That's tedious.
No, it's not easier than UFO Lunatic. Well, maybe with your strategies, but not with mine. Not with mine. No. Then Rainbow A UFO Lunatic is like a breeze compared to Marissa in the Locke. And I consider myself to be better at Locke than UFO, so. No, stage 2 theme is great. There's gonna be so much Locke LMB on the DRC or Locke survival.
It's one of my future goals since I want all these, just like you did.
Yeah.
So eventually I will go for a Locke LMB.
I mean, it's a really, I find it a really cool LMB. Like, I feel when, I know I say this like every time Locke comes up, but I feel like when you don't try to abuse everything you can in Locke, it becomes kind of the game that Zune wanted it to be. It's still not necessarily like UFO hard, but it does like reach a point where you're thinking, yeah, okay, he wants this to be a difficult bullet hell game. Or at least a game that kind of represents that feeling of, I don't know, fighting against Lunarians. That could be right, CM. But yeah, with Rainbow A, it's easy. I was talking about Rainbow A. And even then, with Mercer B, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure with Mercer B, but at the same time, what do I want to say about that? I'm a fan of Mercer B, sort of, when it comes to just like 1cc. I'm not saying she's good. I'm just saying that the bomb, the bomb being so weak it doesn't destroy UFOs, can be kind of cool sometimes. At least if you don't root like me and you just want that UFO to fill up, and you use a bomb for doing that. And it's a rainbow UFO, so it's kind of a waste anyways.
Oh no, he died to the mid-boss spell.
Uh-oh, my laptop is dying.
Rip your laptop. Rooting like Yats. Ah, damn it, you beat me. I was gonna say literally that.
Yes, that is called using your skill and improvising. No, my XNN used Reimu.
It's your best option, basically.
Because I don't know. Yeah, best option. Small hitbox. Oh, and I love the homing on it.
Homing being stronger than focus shots.
Yeah, oh, and I remember why I also did it. I did it for the second, like the blue nons. Well, technically, you never need bombs. Maybe. If you can task through like all the pixel-ly stuff. Oh, why are you doing this card at the bottom, by the way? That looks scary. Is that actually viable?
Apparently it is. I never thought.
I always avoid the bottom like the plague.
Same.
On that card. Oh my. You should be doing the UFO, you should be doing lol KL and then in the future, not me.
I didn't know that the lasers were always the same.
I always like to be like, I always like to mention how I found out so much stuff when lol K just got released, etc. But Copper Martin is just like doing everything that. I wasted so much time on and could never find out.
Yeah, he should try for LMB. Make Lol K his first LMB.
I mean, with the strategies he's using, then yeah.
Oh no. That's the sick.
He butt graces the glowy orbs after it as well. That's funny. Also, yeah, stage 1 is soul crushing, but the rest is not too bad. Like, it's easy to get a run going in Lol K, I find, because there are just so many lives. Like, even if you die, you can die anywhere and it doesn't really impact your run. Unless you die, like, super fast.
That's to Eagle.
But yeah, even, I think for LMB, I think that I even tolerated the death on Eagle, but I could be wrong. But I think I thought to myself, like, well, if I die to Eagle, I'm just gonna accept it and continue to run.
Interesting bump there. Thought you were supposed to go to the left on. Wait, he bombed into the... Ah, the right requires different strat. Oh. I just used the strat that H and I use. H and Y. Just to the left and then finish this. Nice grace bomb. That's grace. Oh, something interesting gonna happen on Climb. Yeah, it's great how we have many. We have had. I like how those lasers are just fast. Yeah, Marissa deals the most damage. She's actually considered to have like the easiest PDH, maybe tied with or something for that reason. I did my first PDH cap with Mar. Yeah, Marsa's terrible at stage 5, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure shots Marsa not. Wait, there's a frame perfect cannon? Zoom shot this. It's something. Touhou speedrun. It's really neat. Yes, Heliclips is easy. It's fully. Same goes for second star, except its aim stars. Second mom capture. Mall capture on. Oh, is it? How about now? I think my volume still. Oh, it is fixed? That's great. Alright, 3 lives into stage 6. Not shooting. Nice focus stance. Jeez. Please dodge the range section. Wow, that was a close one. It's a full stream without restreaming. I'd love to see Copper doing LMB.
Alright, I'm totally back. I saw a bit of Clownfish quickly in between, but that was about it. Yeah, you should do LMB. If you can do Marissa, and you still like Loki after that, then you can do LMB.
Oh, it's the circle strats. I just do the strats of... Oh no, rip.
Yeah, the circle strat is more of an escape plan, I find.
Hey!
Like, if you mess it up, you do the circle strat.
I didn't jinx it. I never said he was gonna capture.
But then you can still jinx it.
Wow. You guys are just bullying me at this point. Oh, someone else did. Never mind. I'm usually the jinxer, unfortunately. And Rip Copper as well. Third spell. Oh god, dying to Shivering Star.
Oh, oh no. Oh, the
Copper,
horror.
please.
Is he just messing around now?
It's called like Trembling Shivering Star Fool. But who cares about the fool?
He's just like, hey, it's okay anyways, I'll get my lives.
We are all memes, TBH. The people here on this stream are
Meme stream.
yes, meme showcase. With a meme chat as well. Especially the chat system.
It's where they originate from.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, the true origin is the run, and then from there on, the memes get manifested into something comprehensible to humans.
Survival card capture. Well, he could just bomb skip PDH.
Can
Since it's two
PDH
lives-
or its task.
Oh, wait, he's already
Never
bombing
mind.
it on the second phase? Why? Why would he do that?
I swear he's just joking. He's just doing it to anger us. Like he won't even get 200 grace on it. He won't even get the chapter
Yeah,
bonus
he's
this
bomb
way.
skipping it.
He's just like, no, I don't want to do this card. It's literally impossible.
Best strat for PDH, to be honest. GG, Copper.
GG.
Well, we have no PC98 today, so that